Welcome fellow knights, it's Pixelated Apollo and we are back playing Medieval Kingdoms Total War 1212 AD for Total War Attila. This is currently in closed alpha, but god does it look beautiful. I mean, look at the armor on these bastards. That looks so good. It looks stunning. So this is a 2 versus 2. I am leading the kingdom not the kingdom, but the Grand Duchy of Lithuania. And my ally over here is Jackie Fish, and he is leading Hungary, the Kingdom of Hungary. And you want to talk about beautiful? Look at these knights. Look at these knights. Oh my goodness. We're living the dream right here, guys. We are living the dream. A beautiful, beautiful mod. And our two opponents, we have the Kingdom of Georgia, which is the country, of course, not the state. And they have a bunch of units that I really have no idea how to pronounce. But I'm going to try anyways because you guys usually get a kick out of it. And then by the way, Georgia's commanded by Indie Pride from Milk and Cookies. And the other player is Warrior of Sparta, and he is leading the French, the Kingdom of France, into battle. So the battle doesn't start off right away, so we do have time. We are currently in slow motion, so we're going to check out the army comps as fast as possible. Since this is a mod and it's in closed alpha, I'll try to go slow and show you the units in detail. So in the front lines, I've got 4 units of the Ruthenian archers. Very sturdy archer unit, but the more I bring very skilled archers, the more I think it's just a waste of money. I think just really cheap archers is the way to go for Total War Attila. So 4 units of them. I've got 2 units of these horse skirmishers, Lithuanian cavalry. They look really cool. They've got lancers on their backs, so I'm sure they can transition to lancer mode. So I'm going to try out some horse skirmishers, see how well they do. And then for my infantry, I'm bringing some noble swordsmen. Those noble men. They look really cool. They're pretty solid, tier 3. And then I am bringing a lot of noble swordsmen. I assume like 4 units, maybe even more, like 5. And then I'm bringing, noble swordsmen. Wait, where is this unit? Where is it? There's this really cool, it was the unit that we were looking at earlier. Oh, here it is. The armored infantry. My god. They are so armored and ready to go, ready to fight and die for their pagan ways. And then I've got some armored spearmen, which also look really good. I'm moving them over to my cav to support in the cav battle. I've got the Grand Duke of Lithuania right here. Look at his crown. I'm ready to fight. And then over here, we've got the Boyars, which is a pretty solid cav, I think. Anyways, let's look at my allies' army real quick. Oh, what is this? Another Boyars? Oh, okay. Another Boyars on this flank. So my allies' army, he's got a lot of sergeants, high period, those shields. I want to get a shield like that. That looks so good. That's so cool. So he's got a couple sergeants, and then he has some halberdiers, which are really good. Look at that armor on them. God damn it, this mod. And then he's got 2 units of crossbow sergeants and some peasant archers. See, he brings cheaper archers, and it really does pay off, and you'll see. And then, let's see, what else? More sergeants here. He's got his Hungarian knights, which are nasty. Oh my god, look at the beauty. Look at him stand gloriously in the sunlight. Screenshot. This is a screenshot right here. Hang on, guys. I gotta get this. And he's got some spears, too, sitting with them to help him in the cav fight. We might actually pause it here, because I don't want to miss any of the action, and it is starting pretty quickly. Looking at the Georgians, commanded by Indie Pride, this is where these words are going to get difficult. He's bringing 4 units of these Metscavoni archers. Let's see, he's got some spears, the Metscavoni spearmen. I'm probably not even close. If there's any Georgians out there, just help me out. I will get better at this as I play this more often. And then he's got some really fancy cav here, Tadzarili. They look pretty nasty. He's got like 4 units of them. And then he's bringing the swordsmen, so they're like dismounted. And look at the capes. Look at that nice like ruby red, that deep red. That is a lovely red. Whew. Anyways, that is his Georgian army. Let's see. Oh, and he's got some skirmisher cav. This is his general, I think. Is it? Oh no, I thought that was a crown, but this guy looks the same. So I don't think it's like. Oh, it is his general unit. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, it is his general, and it's a bow cav, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So that's his army. Looking at Warrior Sparta's army, he's got the Count of Anjou, I think is how you pronounce it. Very deadly, very awesome. The French are just so awesome in this game. And then he's bringing some heavy crossbowmen. And we'll go ahead and go back to slow motion here. Heavy crossbows for his skirmish force. He's got the foot knightly retinue under the French king. So they have the king's banner. Ah, jeez. That's so awesome. Some sergeants over here. See. Oh, and then the foot men-at-arms. Oh my god. Look at that helmet. Look at that. I want a helmet like that. Someone mail me a helmet like that. Then he has more sergeants. Just a lot of good infantry. God, he has a lot of foot men-at-arms. Oh, look at the 3-leaf clover there. Huh. This guy's feeling lucky. Anyways. And then for his cav, let's see. What has he got for his cav? It looks like he's bringing 3 units of mounted sergeants. So his cav will not compare to, like, the Hungarian cav. They will not compete. So let's go to normal speed now. It's time to get serious. It's time for battle. I hope you have your armored on properly, polished up, looking beautiful as you charge gloriously into the front lines of battle. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so what I'm doing here is I'm moving over my armored spearmen because I am a little bit afraid of his cav. I really don't know what to expect from cav in this game. I just haven't played it enough. So I'm going to go ahead and be the first one to move out, sending over my Lithuanian cav. I'm going to try to get some early harass off. Maybe I can shoot down his cav because he does have more shock cav than me. So let me actually, don't you like insert? You can follow him. Yeah, there we go. So look at the commander. We're following the commander. He's like, come on, men. Form. Get ready your bows. Get ready to fire. For Lithuania. I need to learn the pagan gods so I can be like, yeah, for the pagan gods, but use the actual correct name, if you know what I mean. Alright, so I want to try to get out of range of his bows, because I don't want to lose my cav to his bows. He's doing a good job of zoning me out. And let's go ahead and exit out of this screen and turn back on the hub. Just make sure we're not missing anything. So yes, we have both armies charging forward. And what I'm going to do now is actually get my archers engaged and then charge in the horse archers. That way he can't really use his archers to protect his cav from my skirmishers or protect, yeah, my horse skirmishers. Sorry. I was thinking about what's going on over here. Jackie Fish moving forward. You got to be careful. It's just like Medieval 2. You don't want your cav to be charged, or you don't want your infantry to be charged by cav. So I sent over some cav to support. I have my boyars close by, and then he's gonna fall back. Any pride just doesn't want any of that. Gonna fall back his very beautiful cav. Georgia is a beautiful army. God, that red. My goodness, I love it. I need to play them. I need to master their names and play them more. I feel like that's one of the reasons why I don't play them too much. It's just their names are so intimidating. Here we go. My cav is now in the heat of the battle. Let loose. There we go, firing into the cav, trying to weaken his shock cav. Getting some good hits. His cav is bloodied up a little bit there. And then he's charging over some spears just to kind of scare me. I'm not really going to engage his spears there. That would be a terrible, terrible idea. And here we go. We got another cav unit charging in. Let's see. There we go. Lance us down into battle. Oh my god. Oh, right into that heavy infantry. That is gorgeous. Great charge there by Indie Pride. And that was partly my fault for not protecting his lines better. I got to try to contain my opponent. So I engaged my boyars, and now I'm charging in the infantry. So this battle is really taking off. We are brave Lithuanians. We will fight. We will die for our ways of life. There they go, charging in. And it's just a big old bloodbath. And then we've got more Georgians setting up over here. Oh, infantry setting up. Ready, men. Oh, man. This battle. This was a great battle. The cool thing about my noble... look at this. My noble swords here. They have javies that they throw before they engage. Noble swordsman. Oh, here comes another cav charge. Indie Pride doing a really good job of microing his cav. Oh, charging right into my infantry. That was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. But my cav is over here trying to cause some havoc for his back lines. And then I'm charging in some boyars to try to contain his cav here. Not a great start for my army, but hopefully I can turn this around against the very powerful Georgians. Alright, so let's see what's going on the other side of the battle. Big brawl here. But let's actually do some slow motion so we can, you know, absorb all the chaos. And maybe we'll see some cool animations like that. Oh, that guy did a stabby. That was cool. No, but there is some cool animations like people's heads getting chopped off. I do have some units breaking from the fight. That's unfortunate. But if we look over here, there's a massive infantry brawl. Looks like we've got the French sergeants taking on the Hungarian halberdiers. And this is a battle of pure... Oh, there goes someone's head rolling on the battlefield. Did you guys see that? Oh my god. Oh, and you can see his like neck bone. Oh, jeez. Gory game. Oh, he's whacking his halberdier. That sounds dirty, but another head falls off. Gotta protect your heads, guys. Gotta protect your heads. Alright. So what's small pockets of fighting going on over here, and then the Hungarian cav is engaged with the French sergeants, and they are no match whatsoever to these Hungarian cav. Alright, so let's go back to normal speed and see what's going on my front. Looks like Jackie Fish is losing to that awesome French infantry, but I am doing quite well because I'm ganging up on his cav here. I'm not sure why he left his cav inside the fight. Like, he left them fighting. He should have probably retreated out of there and did some cycle charges. I have some spears that are now flanking around, trying to contain the cav and surround them. Also, I'm going around his swordsmen here. My brave noble swordsmen are holding like champs. What am I doing with my spears? Do something, Apollo. Attack these guys in the rear. Come on. So my infantry here, these are my very elite, I think my heavily armored infantry. Actually, yes, maybe. No, these are just my noble swordsmen. Where is my very awesome infantry? I think they're somewhere in the fight. I gotta check them out. I gotta see them. Oh, they're over here. They're over here. Yeah, my armored infantry. God, they look so good. I love Lithuania. I love them to death. And after seeing Georgia up close and personal, like, Georgia looks stunning as well. I do have some spears fighting off some swordsmen. Not a great situation, because obviously spears are not going to win against the swords. But if they can contain them while I kill his lines over here. I feel like Indie Pride got a little too aggressive and pushed up his lines. I think he was just trying to take advantage of the fact that Jackie Fish was pushing really far ahead. But now I think it's kind of backfiring, because my infantry is pushing. And let's kind of zoom out of this battle here, get a good bird's eye view. My infantry here, my boyars. Are these? Yeah, my boyars, my noble swordsmen, all my infantry are winning their individual battles. I was losing a little bit on this front, but I do have some reserves that I'm sending in. And I've got his swordsmen surrounded. And it looks like I'm going to win over here as well. My cav is taking victory. But the French infantry is free to charge in, and this is not looking good. This is a lot of French infantry. Jackie Fish having a little tough time trying to kill him, but the good news is that his cav is slaughtering foes. His Hungarian cav can save the day. That is nice. But look at this. Look at all the French troops charging in, causing Jackie Fish's army to break. I don't know. It's an awfully close battle. Awfully close. Let's just get some cinematic shots here. Oh, God, I love the fighting in this. The animations are freaking beautiful. Got some random cav units just standing around, looking around, thinking about life. It's a little laggy, guys. There's a lot of troops. But look at this. His swordsmen are getting surrounded by my infantry. My cav is free to roam around now. My boyars had a very successful fight in the front lines. And now they're going for the archers. Oh, general is dead. Whose general was that? I think that was the Count of Anjou. But I'm charging into the archers here. And this is a very satisfying charge. Oh my God. Look at the battlefield, guys. Look at this. Good God, the units. He's got his Georgian spears. Fighting bravely. I really like Georgia. I like their color scheme, that red and white. Simple but sexy, you know? You know? But we've got a very beautiful battle here. heavily armored knights going at it. Very high class noblemen, very rich men. Though I believe armor at this time was a little bit more common, especially in late medieval period where like almost everyone had plated armor. Oh, who's breaking? Oh my god, look at the mess. This fight is a mess. But the good news is that the Hungarian cav is just cleaning up bitches. And my infantry is holding. And then I've got a nice flanking charge in the backs of this Georgian spears or swords. Yes, great charge there. And it really comes down to me being able to hold the front lines and Jackie Fish just doing great hammer and anvil against the infantry. But the foot men-at-arms from France, they're not done yet. They're still fighting. They are certainly still fighting. Look how cool they are, though. Oh my god. Alright, let's get a cinematic view for the last couple minutes of this battle. Nice little duel going on. Look at that sword. What kind of sword is that? Got more infantry charging in. I gotta contain these French knights. Very, very, very excellent soldiers. French knights were the envy of the world. They were very good. I do have some units breaking here, but he's breaking as well. I'm flanking around with my armored infantry. God, this was a great battle. And he just, usually if you don't have the cav at late game, it's game over. You gotta have your cav, because if your flanks are exposed, and these Hungarian knights, man, look at them. Look at, they got the little flag on their lances. God, that is so good. I know I've been like so cheesing over this, but I just can't help myself. It's so cool to see a modern game like this in the medieval world, and it just looks so great. So we had a very close victory there, but we do take victory. Me and Jackie Fish make a pretty good team. So let's go ahead and end the results, excuse me, and we can see how everyone did and see how the performance of the units, how it went. So if we look at my units here, while it's still loading, let's see who did really well. Well, if you look at my armored swordsmen, 114, which was really good. 75 and 77, that's really good. Those guys are great at killing people. My noble swordsmen, they did okay. Some did well, like 81 kills, but the rest got like 39, which is not bad. 13, which is terrible. So not exactly awesome, but they held the line, especially with the help of the armored infantry. My archers did crap. Let me show you something. This is what I'm talking about, how archers are not, I don't know, maybe it's just bad luck, but it seems like having crappier archers is better. If we look at Fish's army, look at his kills on his archers. He had 31 kills with peasant archers, and then 21, 52. Look at my kills, 22, 24, 23, 25, which is similar, but if he can get 31 kills with peasant archers, I just don't see a need for these. Maybe I don't know, like you think, maybe they got most of their kills in melee? I'm not really sure. My boyars did okay. One unit got 55. One unit got 149 kills, but that was mostly archers, running down archers. So not bad. Lithuanian cavalry, not doing that bad. General got 80 kills, and my spears did okay for spears. If we look at the Georgians, his cav did pretty well there. His archers doing okay. And his sword infantry actually doing really good. 159 kills. Fear the Georgians. I really should play Georgia because I'm from the state Georgia. I know it's different, but I'm a Georgian. I'm gonna say it. I'm a Georgian. His spears did average, and his general there did all right. And then if we look at Warrior Sparta, oh man, those men-at-arms. Oh my God, 169 kills. His knightly retinue not doing amazing. One got 87, which was really good. His sergeants did okay. His crossbows doing okay, pretty decent. His cav, though, got shreked by that Hungarian cav. Jackie Fish's cav getting a ton of kills. 144, 119, 99, 104. That is insane. His halberdiers did really well. 124, 85. This one got 16. I don't know what happened there. His sergeants did okay. They did decent, but really his cav saved the day. So I hope you enjoyed this battle. It was a lot of fun, and hopefully I'll have more medieval battles out there soon. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, and I will see you guys next time.